Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a Q&A because I've been wanting to do one for a bit, so you guys actually know a bit about me and everything. And I've been pretty sick this week, so I haven't really been able to do some good content for a video. So I figured this would probably be the best time to do a Q&A since I can't do any other kind of video. So I've got a whole bunch of questions in this hat, and I'm just gonna pick them out at random and then answer them for you. There's some personal questions in there, and there's also just some stupid random questions. So let's get started. Shake it around a bit. Alright, what do we got first? Oop, I picked two, whoops. Alright, what did you do for your last birthday? My last birthday was my 22nd, and I actually had a topless themed party, and that was actually pretty cool. My mate made me like a cake that was like of boobs, so it was pretty fun actually. I had a good time. Apparently everyone else did too, so that's the important thing. Next. What do we got? Name one turn on and one turn off. Oof, okay, turn on would be like kissing and biting my neck, and the turn off would be, I guess, anything to do with feet. I can't not do feet. Like, nah, feet is a big no-no. I can't even do my own feet, let alone someone else's. So that's a big turn off. And speaking of feet, like when the second toe is longer than your big toe, I can't stand that. Like, no offense to anyone that, you know, has to deal with that, and I'm sorry you do, but I can't do it. It just looks weird. Do you sing in the shower? Every day. Every day. I swear. My mum and my neighbours probably think that I run Australian Idol in my bathroom, because I also just sing in my bathroom anyway, because the acoustics are great. What's one thing you've always wanted to cross off your bucket list but haven't yet? Shark cage diving. I am so keen to go and, like, I'm shit scared of sharks, but I also love them. Like, they're probably like my favourite animal. So I want to go shark cage diving with great white sharks. And I want to do it properly and, like, not at an aquarium or shit. I want to go out in the wild and chill with some wild great white sharks and hopefully not get eaten. Alright. Would the world be a better place if no one ever used alcohol or drugs? The world would probably be a very boring place. I don't think it would be better. Like, I don't think alcohol and drugs is the be-all and end-all of why our world's fucked up, so I'm gonna stick with it'd be a boring world. Have you ever wanted an older girl? Mila Kunis. Or in Sarah Hyland. She's only like a year or two older than me though, so it's not that bad. What's your favourite pickup line? My favourite pickup line is the one that I made myself and only I can use. It's like, you're in like a club or whatever, and I introduce myself using my nickname, Nene, and I just be like, so if I do the whip, will you do the Nene? If you don't get it, there's something wrong with you. How many times a day do you look at yourself in the mirror? Every chance I get. No, like, I can't help it. Like, if you go past, like, a window or some shit and it's, like, tinted and you can see yourself, I'm just like, fix the hair and it's all good. So, yeah, every chance I get. Oop, that's two. What long-lost childhood possession of yours would you like to see again? Oh, my Pokédex! I had a Pokédex as a kid, like a proper full-on Pokédex. And my mum had this rule that if we left our toys and stuff out around the house and not in our bedroom, she would confiscate it. And she ended up confiscating that one, like my Pokédex, because I left it out. And then, like, she would obviously eventually give it back to us after about a week. And she lost it. We went to go and grab it, and it wasn't there. It was gone. And my childhood was shattered. Like, I loved that thing. That was my favorite toy. She lost my Pokedex. And I was so angry. After that, I didn't let her take my toys ever again. I was like, no, because you're going to lose them. They'll disappear in the abyss of your walk-in closet. Ha! What is your sexual orientation? I'm straight as fuck. Like, yeah, I'm dead straight. Just dead straight. Like, I have nothing against gay people or anything. I love gay people, but I am not one of them. Have you ever been in love? Oof. Yeah, a couple of times. Have you ever faked it during sex? Yes. And good luck to my exes who are watching this, figuring out which one of you it was with. Sorry, guys. Why do I keep picking up two? My God, I'm getting all these loved ones in a row. Who's the first person you fell in love with? I was 15, and I fell in love with this girl called Dakota. Yep, she was my first love. Have you ever broken a bone before? If so, what have you broken? Technically I've never broken a bone, but I've fractured. I've fractured the main one in my hand, and I've also fractured somewhere low in my back. That's not fun. I still have to deal with that on a day-to-day basis. What's next? Do you sleepwalk? I don't know if I sleepwalk anymore, but I know I used to when I was younger, and apparently I had this insane, scary clown laugh. I would just be walking around the house doing like or whatever the fuck. I don't know. I wasn't awake for it, but yeah. Apparently it was really creepy. Like, I scared the shit out of my sister nearly every night that I did it. Do you consider yourself an introvert or an extrovert? I am an ambivert, which is both. I have traits of an introvert and an extrovert, and that's called an ambivert. So yeah, both. What is one of your biggest fears? You guys are gonna roast me so hard for this. Butterflies. I am scared of butterflies. Yeah. The only way I can sort of describe why is, have you ever seen one up close? Like, they've got this alien-shaped type head, cockroach antenna thingies. They're furry like a spider, and then they've just got these wings that just flare in your face. So, no thank you. No thank you. Funny story, actually. When I was 6 years old, I went on a school excursion to the zoo. And they were actually doing construction. And the only way to get through to the other parts of the zoo was to go through the butterfly house. And here I am, being 6 years old, walking into a butterfly house like, oh my God. And then I probably got like a meter or two into the butterfly house, and my mate was dumb enough to tell me one was on my head. So I screamed and ran to the exit. Everyone's just staring at me. Like, everyone's just looking at this kid going, why is there a kid screaming like in terror in the butterfly house? And then comes the actual funny part. I come out of the butterfly house, and after the butterfly house is like the insects and the spiders and all that crap. So all the people from the outside of the butterfly house could see was this kid going, ooh, spiders. Because, you know, as long as the spider's like enclosed or on a TV, I'm sweet. Like, I love spiders. I'll get right up close and everything. It's the minute that they're not enclosed or anything and can get me that I'm scared of them. And the way they walk is creepy. It's just weird. But yeah, so people just saw this kid going, ah, ooh, spiders. So they probably just thought I was absolutely insane. Do you want to get married and have kids? Yes, I do. I would love to get married and have kids. How old were you when you had your first kiss? I was 5. And no, I'm not talking about just a peck. I was an early bloomer. Do you prefer people being straight up with you or beat around the bush? Straight up, no questions about it. Like, I'd prefer to get hurt with the truth than comforted with a lie. So, anyone out there, just be straight up with me and tell me how it is. Because I'm gonna be more mad if you lie. Like, even if it's something that I'll be mad about, I'll be less mad if you tell me the truth. Shout out. Just do a portable speaker. What's a strange occurrence you've experienced but hardly or never mentioned? Oh my god. Okay, so I had to go for this, like this CT scan, and like to look inside my stomach. And for them to be able to like highlight the areas, they give you this iodine drink thing that you gotta have before you get scanned. And then they take some scans and then they inject you with the iodine. And the woman is just standing there and she's like, alright, after I inject the iodine, for about 30 seconds to a minute, you're gonna feel a warm sensation in your groin area. And it's gonna feel like you're peeing yourself, but you're not. And I'm like, okay. And so she injects me with it, and then all of a sudden, it's all just warm down there, and I feel like I'm peeing, but I wasn't, and it was the most strangest sensation I've ever felt. And like I kept like touching my pants to make sure that they were dry, because it literally felt like I was peeing myself. I've never felt anything like that before, and I never want to again because that was so weird. Like it was so strange. So there you go. When was the last time you had your heart broken, and when was the last time you broke someone's heart? Ooh, last time I had my heart broken was a few months ago in August, I think. And the last time I broke someone's heart was actually a couple of weeks ago. Whoops. Sorry about that. Next. If you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go? America, for sure. Like, I swear I was meant to be born there. Like, I'm just American. I even have an American accent that just comes out every so often. It's kind of annoying. People actually think I'm American sometimes. What is your favorite TV show? Ooh, at the moment, I kind of have 2. Like, all the time, my favorite TV show is American Horror Story because that shit is amazing. But I've also gotten into this new Disney TV show called Bizaardvark. So, they're my favorite TV shows. How many tattoos and piercings do you have? What are they? I have 8 piercings. I have 2 in this year, 1 in this year. I have 2 eyebrow piercings, 2 lip piercings, a tongue piercing. Wait, is that all of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's all of them. But soon I'm going to be getting my nipple done, and I'm going to get another lip one. So that'll be 10 piercings, and I have 4 tattoos. I have this one here. That's actually for my parents. I've got mum here and dad written there. And there's a rose for each of them. And in this rose for my dad, I don't know if you can see probably, but it's red at the bottom, black at the top, and yellow in the middle. It's the Aboriginal flag in the flower, because I'm Aboriginal on my dad's side. Then I've got that, it says Survivor. I've got that, which says Laugh Now, Cry Later, and there's like some smoke and blood and shit, and that one's crying. And then we've got that says I love you. So they're all my tattoos and piercings. There's going to be several more tattoos over time. I'm actually going to go and get one done really soon. What do we got? What is your favorite color? My favorite color is purple and green. Purple and green. Ooh, we got a visitor. Hello, pancakes. How old were you when you found out Santa wasn't real? How did it happen? I was 10, and my mum and my sister done fucked up, and we had opened all our presents and everything Christmas morning, and then my mum and my sister were talking about a certain gift that my sister got. It was like this t-shirt or whatever. And they started going on about how my mum couldn't find the one that she wanted, but found one similar. And here I am, like, just playing with my new toys that I got, all excited and shit. And I hear that. I wasn't really paying attention, but I just heard that. And I just turned to them. I'm just like, what do you mean? Why would you be doing the Christmas shopping? Isn't that Santa's job? And they sort of just looked at each other and went, oh shit. And then they sat me down and explained it to me. So I even found out on Christmas. Like, how shit is that? The rest of my Christmas was shit. Like, I was so sad. Yeah. Have you ever cheated on someone or been cheated on? I have done both. I've cheated on someone and I've also been cheated on. I cheated on people when I was very, very young, when I was like 12 or 13. And then I was in a relationship when I was about 14, and I got cheated on. So after that, I stopped. I did not cheat again, because I sort of knew how it felt, and I was like, shit, I've made people feel like that, and it's not a good feeling. Do you have any siblings? Yes, I have one older sister who is 26. But we don't really talk at the moment, and haven't for like the last year or whatever. But hopefully one day we can sort that shit out. Cause, you know, obviously deep down I love my sister no matter what, but I don't know. We've never really gotten along or anything, even as kids. She never wanted to hang out with me or play with me or anything. When's your birthday and what's your zodiac sign? My birthday is the 28th of February, 1994. And my zodiac sign is Pisces. How old are you when you lost your virginity? I lost my virginity about a month before I turned 16. And I kind of regret it because it was out of spite. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Alright. Do you have a nickname? What is it? Nene. Everyone calls me Nene. Now watch me whip. Now watch me Nene. Oh, hang on. Can't forget this one. My other nickname is Stitch, but only one person can call me that. And that's my best friend / ex. Yeah, best friend / ex. Who would have thought? Yeah. It's because I can do the Stitch voice really well. It's, Ohana. Ohana means family. Family means nobody gets left behind or forgotten. Like, I used to get asked as a kid if I did the voice in the movie. I'm like, how on earth would I have done the voice in the movie? I'm like 7. Do you have any pets? You just saw her. I have now I have 1. I did have 2, but 1 had to get put down earlier this year, which was really shit because that was my first pet ever. So I was kind of shattered. But yeah, now I've just got that little kitty over there, who's not even a kitty but looks like one, and that's Pancakes, and I love her so very much. What kind of books do you read? I don't. Like, I'm not a book person at all. Like, I don't read. The only books that I really read are ones about like real life serial killers and stuff like that, and ones that go into great detail. So that, and unless I'm having that, I do not read at all. What's your motto in life? My motto in life is to let your smile change the world, but don't let the world change your smile. That's the one right there. And I used to have this other one. It's mates come and go, friends disappear, but family is forever. So remember that. If you could have any superpower, what would it be? Ooh, it is a toss-up between being able to teleport or being telepathic and being able to read people's minds. That would be awesome. What are your pet peeves? Probably the biggest one would be talking during movies and people asking questions and shit, especially if it's the first time I'm watching the movie too. Like, I don't know. Sit there and watch and find out. What do we got? What is your favorite body part on a female? Boobies! I'm a boob man. I love boobies. Boobies! Oh, what? Down to the last two, guys. No. Which mythological creature are you most like? If you could be a mythological creature, what would you be? Same answer for both of those. Vampire. I am definitely most like a vampire. Like, ugh, sunlight. And if I could be a mythological creature, I would definitely be a vampire. Deaths, no question about it. Last one, what is it? What is your secret weapon to lure in the opposite sex? What? My secret weapon to lure in the opposite sex. My face. Nah. Probably my hair, actually. Like, I can get that shit looking pretty awesome. And I'd have to say, actually, nah, it'd be my personality. Maybe it's a combination of it all, like my face, my hair, my personality. It's just... Alright, that's it. There's no more questions. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed, and found out some stuff about me. Next week, I'll be able to put up a proper video, because obviously I'm not going to be this sick. Hope you guys liked it. Make sure to smash that thumbs up button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. And I will catch you all next week with a new video. Bye!